How do you do? Oh, it's past noon now. Kind of doing a redo. I tried to get started, but I couldn't find my little shovel, so I went and got another one. And it's on the video. It posted actually already. It says I'm gonna need a redo because I went looking and you know, there was some positive productiveness to that video. If you want to check it out, but the gist of it was it was part of the process. Sometimes you just gotta look around. And I think the gist of it I came to was just saw something nice. When you're frustrated, it means refocus. That's kind of what I got from it. So we'll see. But what I just saw was a couple of these chiltepin plants that look like if I cut them, they might bounce back. There's a few on there. I think if I cut them and get them some water, they're gonna bounce back. I'm gonna try and save as much as I can. There's some interesting stuff here. Look at this. Even have a little apocalypse pepper that never got planted, just stayed like that all spring and summer. Stayed like that, and that's what this plant is right here. Well, it's two, I believe it's at least two. Yeah, there's two apocalypse plants right here. Look at that beautiful. Doggone it. Beautiful little orange pod, spiky pod. Hot, but good. And it's on its way to turn red, but they're coming off now. Anyway, stuff like that. And try and salvage what I can. I'm not too worried about that. Like I said, I'm gonna have these plants overwintered and try and make some cuttings at the same time. So. Woo. These are some alpine strawberries. It's on that video too, actually. Look at this. Trying to save my fingers. I've been messing them up. But that's how those got there, just from the seeds. I wonder if the camera, I kind of noticed that the camera looks worse on my end. The video actually looks halfway decent. But just because it looks fuzzy to me, maybe I'm going blind too, but those are little seeds on the strawberry. I just kind of replant those and I get even more. Here's some, here's a little one. They're not very big, but they have just amazing little flavor to them. Okay, let's see here. See how many plants we can get out of here. 1. Oops. It's kind of rough with that one. We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't look like they're going to want to give. I have to put them in some water before it's all said and done. Pretty well stuck together. There you go. A little better. That's better. Broke some off, but that's got a better chance. There you go. Nice. All one piece. Okay. I may need to invest in me a fire pit. I can feel the air getting cooler on me already, and it's just afternoon. What you gonna do? Okay. Nice. Come on. Very nice. Okay. Be right back though. If it takes more than 2 minutes, leave. Okay, I'm back. Hope it didn't take more than 2 minutes and I lost anybody. I got some plant food. This is stuff that's laying around. The previous tenant left this, so I figure I better use it. I don't like Miracle-Gro. It's pretty synthetic. I know it don't say organic on here. I know that. Ammonium sulfate. It's high in nitrogen. 24, 816. Woo. Yeah, that's high nitrogen. Okay. Okay. That's what it is. Stay there. want to. Scoop of that. Cool. Individual. It's nice. One of these in right, don't I? There you have it. Let's do 3. Won't overdo it. They don't need. I could do 4. I'm gonna do 3 though. I want some healthier strawberries. There you go. Supposed to be protecting my wounded fingers and just can't do it. Little guy. Got good roots, should be alright. This is actually 2. We're gonna just let that go. Let it go. There you go. Decent roots. Get down there. There you go. Supposed to get some rain on Monday, and I don't know what weather's gonna do tonight. Let's see. 42. Was that? No, that was this morning. So we're good, and we got rain on Monday. We'll leave everything out because it's not gonna get zapped, is what it's saying, until Thursday or Friday. Friday, Saturday, we got 38, 39, 39, 39, 40. On one of those days, if it doesn't happen on the 38, 39, I would imagine some of it's going to get zapped, some of it, but it might not. It may need to drop a little lower 30s. So I'm gonna let this sit out. I'm gonna turn on the sprinkler, let it get some water, because this whole thing needs some water, and then start moving it to the next spot. It's not going to be its permanent spot for the whole winter, but it'll be safe until I get a better spot going. More strawberry plants right here. I should leave this one in here. Oh no, it's coming out with the pepper plant anyway. What is that? Little stupid trees. Yep. What those are. That's just one good one. It's a nice cluster right there. Okay. Hard-headed. Don't feel natural with gloves, but oh well. Oh well. I'm only gonna do 2 in this one, so that's a pretty big plant on its own. We'll do a smaller one on this end. There we go. still might get a chance to put off these strawberries that are on there. We'll see. Two more. Still need to plant my elephant garlic. I have some over there that's gonna be plenty for next year. It actually yeah, started it late. I want to say in like January, maybe even February, like late. Supposed to do it. Supposed to been in October. So right now I'm not super late. Can do it now, but I have some. But I do want to get. I think I just do it late again because I kind of like that. I didn't have to worry about harvesting it this year. Gave me some extra time actually to get going. So okay. Now the part that I've been waiting for. Pretty big, but I don't know what else to do. Gonna eat up my soil. Don't have to fill it all the way up. Don't have to. Okay. Pull off the peppers. Give it a haircut. Another one, another pepper. You see that woody part? And you always want to go slightly above below a node. What I found is the more woody the stalk is, the better it makes a cutting. So this is, I'm not even gonna We're gonna try and make a cutting out of this. Will be our first one. It's almost a perfect Y too. So you need to cut off as much foliage as you can. You can just break it off, but you just snip it. I like to leave the smallest leaves on it. Those are the toughest. Hard to damage the little baby leaves. All right? You're not supposed to leave that many. There you go. That's pretty good. The little tiny ones like that, I'll always leave the little ones that'll start. Once it starts doing that from these little leftover ones, it's in real good shape. So there you have it. It's gonna go in one of these, and then I'll just mark it when it's all said and done. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna leave both of these, or I could snip and try and make a whole nother plant. I'm leaving this one though. That's pretty much the main one. I think I'm gonna go for a whole nother plant. Right here. Right here it is. Go. That has the potential to be another plant. It's not, you know, it's not going to be there you go. That one we can be pretty there's no leaf. Oh, there's one leaf up there, but I'm gonna go ahead and hope for the best. There you go. It's supposed to have leaves on it, and I don't see any even little big ones. Maybe some nodes. There's a little one. But I'm confident because it's kind of woody. So there you go. And here, I'm gonna go like this. Yep. Could almost lose this one. Cayenne pepper. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do that too. Like this right here. I've tried little short ones like that. I'm just gonna toss that. I'm not even wasting my time. All right, so there you have it. It's one snip down. Go in. They say you're supposed to water them down. And you're supposed to trim the roots down too. That's not a very big root system. So I'm gonna like to break a few rules and just leave that as is. Breaking rules, breaking rules. Bending rules. There you go. I've got a couple more apocalypse over there, so I can. That's a really good one. I'm gonna get some cuttings off of that for sure too. I'm pretty sure some are gonna make it. I can get 2 tags. 1 tag for the actually 3 tags, huh? Put this in here. Get this one in here. Then I could use those pots for planting something when this is done. Maybe the garlic or something else. Go in there. Don't even know if I'm spelling that right, but that's the way I wrote it there. Okay. More cuttings. Nice long one. I'm gonna just clip this right here. It's gonna give me 2. You're supposed to cut at an angle, but that's gonna be a good one for sure. This one has a few leaves there. I'm gonna do this. You definitely don't want any little pepper buds. You don't want that. You don't want pepper buds. Yeah, that's has volunteered to get lost. There we go. So I just don't have to waste my time on. That's good. That's really good. Main. Got 2 mains on there. 3 really nice ones. This is hard. Okay. We'll use all this. I don't, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, let that one be the main. Just try this right here. Snip. Should have left that lower one. Oh well. Do this. See already, that's almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 12, 10, almost a dozen potential just from pruning. Looks shoot up and sickly. We'll let that go. Okay. Excuse me. As I'm doing this, I'm probably thinking, so I'm gonna go and snip them right where they're at instead of carrying it. That thing was heavy. Snip them where they're at. Make the cuttings, and then just dig up the pot and bring it, or dig up the pepper like I'm doing right here instead of moving it over here for the camera and everything. There's quite a bit, but just to get started. Suppose I can take a camera over. This one, I can snip the roots a little bit. Pretty sure. Oh, some fell off. That's good. Taproot broke. It's not too bad. Got some yellow ghosts, some ajay chaprita, Cheerio Roxa, TS something. It's the hottest pepper. It's called TS something like that. I'll know in a second. There's some sweet peppers. I've got some back here. I found a Toro Rosso, very good Anaheim, like long. It's called a red, bullhorn. I think in Spanish, Toro Rosso, red. So, this. This. It's definitely going to need to be repotted next year, probably. Put it in the ground, take it out of here, stick it, or in a bigger barrel pot. Something like that. It's going to need it though. There we go. This kid. Oh my God, this thing is heavy. Okay. Yeah, those pots are heavy. No need in hurting myself. Let me go see what I can do. Be right back. Lunchbox orange. I'm so tempted to try and save seeds from this, but again, it's just like so close together. Sweet pepper. Lunchbox. Seeds. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Boy, I made some work for myself. Be right back. Still got a bunch of watermelons. These are off of that lunchbox. It's been chewed on. It was kind of leaning over. It got kind of heavy, obviously. Let's see what we can do here. Let's lose that. This, and this, and that. And we're going to give it a chance right here. We're going to lose that. I'm going to try that. Nice peppers, nice one. Oops. I've been so busy. A few people that have come to get peppers. I believe I have been getting compliments about the lunchbox. I'm gonna shoot for 2 on this one. I think that's what I'm gonna. So that's okay. I've come to a conclusion. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go just make cuttings for the day. If I just spending my time doing that, I'm gonna get more plants, probably this way, and the ones that I really want, and just focus on the ones I really, 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 really want. Deal. Lunchbox, more seeds. We'll try that one. I believe that's slug damage. Pepper. Next. Cheerio Roxa pepper. Tastes like habanero. It's hot, but not super hot, but hot like a habanero. Let's see. Ooh. Looks like a little cherry, yeah. Usually more. This has been harvested a few times, these drier ones, but oh, that's a nice colored one right there. They usually have a nice, pretty purple. These aren't doing it justice. They get pretty nice and purple. They're just older, and this is actually from the water. You got hard water, I guess. Instant habanero kick. Instant. Okay. There's none on here. We have some saved. I'm not gonna. Just the better ones I'll keep. And because I don't know this this particular, looking at the stem of this, it's looking more like that chiltepin, and that chiltepin was almost 100% about, yeah, almost 100% of the cuttings I made it on that pepper. So if that's any indicator on these, then I can be a little bit more, I don't have to be as choosy on the kind of stock I use. And what I found was it's much better to give away cuttings of peppers. Now just imagine this, you know, rooted. Once it gets the roots start to come out of here. Put it in a pot, it's already a plant, right? It's gonna look so much better, even if it's just in a little solo cup, which would probably be in a styrofoam or a solo cup. Yeah, someone would be like, oh, thank you, instead of it being, you know, the little things that I have, you know, fresh from seeds, like, but that's gonna, you know, take off. It's gonna be ready to go next year. One of these will. You don't know exactly which one will make it, but I almost will guarantee this one will make it that nice woody stalk. Could almost guarantee it. Okay. No more pepper tasting for me. Okay, we'll let that one go. Let that go. We'll use this one. Use that. There we go. Why not? There we go. Nice. I should have left one of those on there, but just go right there. Work our way down. over? I think so. These are saving. It's mushy. Good, good. Gotta find a quick fermented pepper recipe. Just mix it hot sauce real fast or something. Look at all those. Which is why it's staying in the garden, because it produces well. And it's got good taste too. Taste and produces well. It's not burning your mouth off hot, but it's hot. Gotta let some of this go. Okay. It's gonna make a good couple cuttings right there. That one's gonna be good. I'm gonna try this one just because it's woody down there. I'm pretty confident in this one, just for how robust the stock is. I can almost guarantee some that a lot of these are going to take. I'll let some of this go. A lot of these ones on the end here. Let that go. Lose that. Cut these two. Oh man, I still got more. Okay. 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 Out of these, I only have, there's one more like plant that I could be snipping off of, but this was a pretty good bunch here, so okay. not have to go straight into water, thankfully. You do want to keep them right side up though. If you get that wrong, you messed up. Generally, the leaves are pointing up. Put it in there, stop it from falling over again. Try it anyway. Whole bunch of them. There's a lot of ghost peppers over there. I can get that one real fast. do believe that this ghost pepper outproduced just about everything. It put out a lot of flushes. Flushes means when the pepper plant, all the peppers go right on it. It's flushed. I don't know what kind of critter will chew on a ghost pepper plant, or pepper, the actual pepper, not the plant. That's a mean critter, whatever it is, right? Mean critter. I know this feels tedious. It does a little bit to me, but the amount of peppers that this should yield, or plants I should say, and by that pepper plants too, peppers and pepper plants, it's well worth taking the time to do this. This is I've attempted to make cuttings like this before, but not with this kind of care. I think I had them in the greenhouse and thought that, you know. Admittedly, I tend to, I'm getting away from it, but I tend to do things the lazy way when I can get away with it. Which has not worked out very well for me. So, kind of like I was saying earlier, it's not like I'm not one person. I'm not the person that just hasn't been listening. I just, yeah. So, like, I think I'm sticking to it for the most part. You don't see a lot of leaves on there or anything. I used to leave more leaves. I think I left a couple bigger ones on this. They say don't leave those big leaves because they're just gonna, actually, if I don't get that in some water pretty quick, the leaves, you know, they're just gonna get unrepairable. They're gonna wilt to the point of not wanting to come back, and then that's it for that leaf. I mean, the leaf is worthless at that point. It's more of a stressor than it is anything once the leaf gives out. That's why you're not supposed to leave bigger leaves. I believe I was saying that in the beginning, right? You want to leave the nice little tough leaves. Leave the little ones. Lots of ghost peppers. This ghost pepper plant will outproduce most of the other plants. It wasn't playing, it was putting them off. I've always had a lot of success with the yellow peppers. I don't know why, but yellow peppers do good for me. Yellow scorpions are one that did good. I never really liked the taste of them. leaving me with a little dilemma. Let's see here. Okay. Do that. There we go. That off. Try to make a plant here, and let's just use this. More yet, more yet. I'm fairly certain that at least what I see on the forecast isn't going to wipe everything out completely. It's gonna have to fall into the low 30s before that's all, folks. So I'm not too stressed about it. There's a lot. I gotta get these chilacayotes though. Chilayote. I believe that's how you say it. Chilayote. I think. Gotta get those. There's a lot of them too. A lot. Which I need to start eating. So hopefully, if I start getting up early enough to do my workout regimen, I can actually have time to cook something. Have time to cook something to eat. From here. Getting there. It's not, can't say it's not never gonna, it's gonna happen. Yellow goats. I've said it a million times, almost, you know, I almost don't want to say anymore, but I'm probably never going to stop saying it. If you want some plants, let me know. Or some fruits. I do need to work on making the landscape more so it can navigate. It's a mess. With those TSs, I need to get those next. Okay, write the tag for these. What time is it? 2 o'clock.
There's one right there.
Get those TSs. There's that chilayote. There's more than I thought. When I went over on this side of I could see a lot along the fence. So I thought that's where most of them were growing. There's a lot of them. A lot. Okay, I'm gonna switch gears for a second and get some of those chilayotes up because I have an idea. I'll be back. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.